My name's John. I live in the northern suburbs of Brisbane, and I have a disability called spina bifida. I also have an associated disability with spina bifida called hydrocephalus. So I've been in my apartment now for nearly just over 2 years now, and I couldn't be happier, absolutely. Up until I even found out about SDA, I had been living with my family. There are OTs who are very specialised in helping people to get equipment, and then there are OTs who are very specialised in SDA reporting. My initial report was rejected. However, the NDIA specified that they would be providing a support coordinator around housing. My perception of SDA at the very beginning was that the model that everyone goes through is rentals, and I thought that that was the only option. Throughout the rental search process, I wasn't seeing very many fully accessible at all in the market. Most of them that I saw were high physical support, and as I was going through the process, I learned that with rentals, the full amount of SDA funding plus 25% of disability support pension plus 100% of any federal government rental assistance would all go to the one provider. I then found out through SDA services and a mutual friend of mine that purchasing was an option. I think, like anyone who is searching for their own home, it's a process of literally going out into the community and looking at developments. It was quite lucky. It was all pure luck that I found this particular off the plan development. My parents were just driving by and happened to see a sign and a hole in the ground. It was still in the planning stages, so I was able to literally work in with the developer to design the home according to the funding that I had been that I'd received through the NDIA and the design category. Unfortunately, though, at the time, COVID hit. That obviously had there was major restrictions. Obviously, all of the delays were prior to that with the processes of getting my SDA approved. Some of the delays and difficulties with what exactly I was approved for and the funding that was allocated. So there were some issues that were quite long and exhaustive with the process there. Once the developer was able to sort of get going, it was a relatively quick process after that. When I was working with the property developer and having meetings with the contractors, they would always be referring back to the certification standards, and any even very minute changes always needed to go back to the certifier and see whether those were going to be compliant to the design standard rules. The highest level of disability in each funding category is what you're required to adhere to. Things such as ability to circulate your wheelchair in the kitchen or your ability to circulate your wheelchair in the bathroom, whether you as the individual actually need that or not. The certifier was remote, so I didn't actually get to meet the certifier. So The conduit was the developer. I don't have SIL, which is the 6 hours per day, but I have a concierge OOA. So they come up and they support me of an evening. You know, they clean down my bathroom after I've had a shower, whilst freeing me up to cook my dinner. And that's another area of my life that has given me profound independence, is being, be able to cook for myself and having the customizable bench tops and the ability to prep my meals and things like that. And obviously the shopping centre's very, very close by as well. All of that's given me incredible independence and autonomy over my life. And what that means is it's freed up my ability to go to work. It's freed up my ability to go to choir. It's freed up my ability to go to open mics. It's freed up my ability to have the time to cook. Going through all of those challenges and also with the certification and with enrollment, and I've learned so much about the entire process. And I believe that if I had what I would like to become now, which is a lived experience mentor for others with disabilities who are in a position where they can put a down payment on a property and want to own their property, own their home. I'm really passionate about doing that for others, and also being an advocate, having a role model who has a lived experience of that. I think for others, it's a service that's really, really needed, so that others can believe that with the right information, the right connections, the right resources, there is hope.